Hey everybody, how's it going? The time has come to wrap up round 9 of season 1, as it's gonna be ending in some 1 day and 8 hours time as I'm making this video, and I am 98% complete with some 43,000 victory points accumulated. So we got some rewards to pick up there in the form of, if we go to the final bit here, 30 gold addition to what I'll be earning from the last limited series that I have left over here, which is of course in the form of Bentley Continental GT limited series, a motorsport car. And from the series itself, I have yet to pick up additional 10 gold there as well. So all is good. So final tier 15, let's go, starting with elimination. All right, a wonderful car. If you don't own it, I highly recommend it. I mean, really, in motorsports section, I really cannot think of any car that is horrendous. They all have certain perks, you know what I mean? And if it is actually earned through motorsport, for example, this car, you don't have to spend gold to win it or gold to acquire it. And obviously, in this limited series, if you want 100% completed, you do need to spend some gold. I've covered all the upgrade tree and meeting the PR requirement in the overview video earlier, so I'll have the link to that video in the description box below if you guys are interested in finding out more about that aspect of the event. But at this point, this series or this event is gonna be gone pretty soon, especially by the time this video gets uploaded. I suspect there's gonna be only like handful of hours before this is gone. Although, if you start the event, then you will get full 7 days, as it turns out. So, yeah, if you are still planning on going for it, you know, as long as you start the event before the round expires, then you will still have 7 days to complete it from that point that you start the event. So something to keep in mind, so they're not, you know, taking it away right away. Anyways, and if you have like outstanding event from a round that's expiring, you still have option to pick out which reward you choose to claim, instead of, you know, when you have completed all the rounds or everything is expired and it's gone, there's no outstanding event. As the round expires, then, you know, you get all of them lumped together and just given to you, right? Which is fine, except for those like instant service offers. If you got like both 1 hour instant service offer and 2 hour instant service offers kind of outstanding that you have not claimed, then obviously 1 hour instant service is kind of lost, because they're both running at the same time as soon as you collect the rewards. So yeah, so those I guess makes a slight difference, but otherwise, yeah. So I mean, so if you have an outstanding event, that's one way to kind of extend the amount of time you have to collect the final rewards in your own terms, I guess. Anyway, that is the first of the final 3 gold trophies won in the final tier here. So that's 43 down, 2 more to go. And where does that put us? 80 gold to skip the rest. Let's not do that. Up next, we have Endurance at Mount Panorama. see what kind of distance we got to cover. And yeah, 10.1. That is, of course, because I have not been bot training throughout the event. So, but I still need to complete that final cup. So I don't want to run too long in this one. I forget how long that last cup is. But yeah, I want to make sure I have enough service bars left for the final cup. Since without bot training, you know, these bots are pretty competitive, I would say. I mean, endurance 10.1 kilometers is not really that difficult, especially in a car like this one, when the car is, you know, maxed out and not in critical condition, but you know, against fastest spots in the game, if your car is in like complete red, the critical condition, right, then it can pose a bit of challenge depending on the type of race. So especially if it's like a shorter cup, then it becomes harder because you know, you don't have as much time to make up for the deficit from the car's specs. You know what I mean? More time you have, in a way, more you can use your skills to compensate and overcome gradually. But if you're given a very short race, then yeah, just you know, the race will be over before you can catch up. So that's yeah, we don't want to do that. Anyway, we're reaching some 6.1 kilometer mark as we are wrapping up lap 1. So about 6 kilometer lap here at Mount Panorama. Of course, it's a little bit shorter for first lap because we start kind of a little bit further down. It's one of those circuits where the starting line and the finish line are slightly different. I used to be the same in the game back in the day for a long time, and then they finally adjusted to the way it really is at the circuit itself. Alright, so we are reaching 8 kilometer mark, so let's see if we can hang back behind this guy and see if that's this guy's gonna go fast enough to reach the 10 kilometer mark for the next 50 seconds that's left on the clock. I think we can. I don't think I need to make any more overtakes here. Yeah, we're already 9.4 kilometers. And we still have 30 seconds or so. And 9.9 kilometers. Let's go. And I won't stop right there. I'll just run till the timer expires. But I won't be making any more overtakes either because I don't want this race to go on any longer than it absolutely has to. 3, 2, 1. And then we'll just kind of coast. So yeah, it's just under 2 laps. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do we get 12 kilometers? Just a shy of like 0.02 kilometers. But they rounded up, so our number is 12. There we go. Alright, and that is worth about 21,000 Motorsport dollars. So you can figure out about like, you know, 10.5 per lap, right? Alright, and that should take out yeah, not enough to put me in red by far, especially with the double service bar bonus from being fully upgraded here. And that takes us to the final cup. Skipping cost is 70 gold. And yeah, PR 83.1. Mine is fully upgraded, but in order to meet that PR requirement, if you don't have that, I'll just recap real quick. Basically, 4 categories. You need to get 6 upgrades on every single category. Final stage upgrades are the only ones that cost you gold in this car. So, you know, drivetrain final tier 6 is a gold upgrade that costs you 60 gold, and then suspension is also the one that you have to spend gold that costs you 55 gold. So that's yeah, 115 gold total to meet the PR requirement. But of course, if you want to go ahead and fully max out, then you would have to get the body and brakes maxed out as well. Body will cost you 65 gold, brakes will cost you 50 gold. Then you have a fully upgraded car, which is pretty sweet. So anyway, then you would have access to the exclusive series as well. So that's kind of nice. Anyway, final cup, 5 laps at Laguna Seca. Here we go. And let's see. Yeah, I guess 5 laps at Laguna Seca will use up all the remaining service bars, which is fine. I probably could have run a little bit longer in the endurance and, you know, earn some more motorsport dollars to go towards today's cap, but that's a-okay. All right, starting at the dead last. But against flag bots in fully upgraded car, this should be a breeze. There we go. I'm boxed in here, but that's a-okay. I'll still come out with more speed on the exit. Alright, P8. And down the corkscrew. Yeah, I don't think Forts 99 would have given me a space on the exit of corkscrew, so I'm trying to see if I can keep this race without making, basically do a clean race here. But while we are at it, we can try some different racing modes. Swing on the outside. So that is gonna be, I'm not like off track, but because a wheel did go off track, I am gonna be not getting the perfect race. You know, I will get a little deduction on the clean race bonus, but that's a-okay. Alright, P5. Now we got the faster side of the bots. We got Stay Frosty, which is one of the fastest bots. And once we overtake him, we'll see who's in front. It is Keel 07 or Kid 07. Is that one of the faster bots? I don't remember that being the fast one. Maestro Man, definitely one of the faster bots. I should say one of the fastest bots, along with oh, what's the other bots? The names escape my head. time to focus on the racing, maybe. Oh, we're in P3, so we only have 2 more cars to overtake. Fine. Yeah, Darkness is one of the fastest spots, right? And I'm trying to remember, there's another one that's pretty fast. Periwinkle? Dr. Periwinkle? I think that's one of the fastest spots. Although that one could be like super slow at times too. It's yeah. Lap 4, we'll try this one in the cockpit view because it's cool. We'll make the inside overtake. That's tricky, getting overtaken, because I overshot. Because obviously when you go on the inside, you cannot go as fast. You have a narrower or harder angle that you gotta cut across, and obviously you have to slow down more. Versus the outside, you have a wider angle that you can cut across. Geometry, right? What would it be considered geometry? The arc. It's a shape. I'm gonna call it a geometry. I don't know if it is. Maybe it's more of a, since you're dealing with the arc or line shape, perhaps it's not geometry. Maybe it's more I don't know, algebra, right? Anyway, why are we talking about that anyway? We got a race to complete here. Alright, the final lap. I don't know, will it use up all the remaining service bars? I'm not sure, actually. This is not a terribly long circuit, but you know, the fact that we have 5 laps, I am assuming that it will. A little bit of contact there. But yeah, even with the fastest spots, we are lapping. But then again, this is pretty small circuit, so with the high lap counts, higher lap counts, like 5 laps I would say is on the higher side in the game. You do end up lapping quite a few tail end of the bots. Alright, so 547. And winning just under 40,000 motorsport dollars. I guess it's a motorsport dollar race anyway, so there is no clean race bonus. What am I thinking? Well, there you go. You earn what you earn. I forget. Anyway, yeah, it does put the car in critical condition, which is fine. We're done with the event and done with the round. So time to collect some rewards. Hooray. Alright, so here's the event reward, the final 100% completion reward, 2,000 victory points, 10 gold, and 40,000 motorsport dollars. And of course, if you don't own the car, I don't know how you would have participated in this video, in this event, since, you know, this is an old round. But if the event returns, then I suppose this might serve as, I don't know, kind of a reference, you know, compare and contrast, right? Anyway, victory points, 2,000, that's gonna get me the final 30 gold edition. So I get to be 30 gold richer. Hooray. And then the final motorsport dollar reward, 40,000. And that will get me ever so closely to the 5 million lifetime cap. Or not lifetime, but you know what I mean. So anyway, there we go. 100% in the final event of the Season 1 Round 9. Bentley Continental GT Limited Series. And yeah, there we have it, 100% complete. So all the rewards available. And if we go in here, yep, 100%. Nice to see. And then I guess I'll have to wrap up the round 10 afterwards. So, all right. But that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.